What's going on, guys? This is Burrs, and today we are going to talk about the Ram 1500 project and some of the stuff I'm going to be putting on it in the upcoming weeks, or two, or one. Whenever I get around to it, I'm going to be doing this stuff. First off, we're leveling the front out. Now, a lot of people just level the front out. I'm using Zone, their Adventure Series. So it comes with all the stuff you need to level, which is actually putting a preload spacer in, etc. And then the coilover. But to make sure things are perfect, their Adventure Series comes with new control arms. Now the control arms that come with the truck, the 2019 Ram 1500 or 2020 or 2021, they come with like a metal poly over top kind of control arm. The problem is when you lift your truck, pretty much any truck, that ball joint is at an extreme angle. So what this does is this allows for the adjustment of leveling the truck and bringing it up 2 inches, so the ball joint's not, it's at the proper angle. On top of that, these are metal, so they're not going to break like could potentially happen with the stock ones. So this comes in the kit, the Adventure Series kit, and that's by Zone. So it's made in America. Did a lot of research, and I feel as though this is probably the best one you can do, and it's relatively a good price at $500, in and around $500 for this kit. So you could spend $70, just get the spacers, but you're going to be coming back to your truck afterwards, and you're going to be fixing the ball joints, after you drive it for a while. So I do like that about the kit. So that's the kit we're going with the front. With the back, to keep the rake, because a lot of people don't want to keep the rake in their truck, they want to level it out. But then if you're someone who uses your truck and you put a bunch of stuff in the back, you're going to be going down the road like that. So I'm going to get an inch. I don't want too much, but I do want a rake. And when I say rake, what I mean is it's going to be higher in the back, so that when you put load in, it levels out when you put a load in. It doesn't fall down. So these MotoFab 1 inch spacers in the back is what I'm going to be using. An inch will still give me overall 1 extra inch difference. So it'll probably be 1 to 1 3/4 inch difference between the front and the back after this is all said and done. So we're coming up 2 in the front, and we're coming up 1 in the back. There's about a 2.5 inch difference, I think, from factory. So we're still going to keep somewhat of a rake with this. That was about $68. To go with that, obviously we're going to do wheels and tires. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I'm also going to be putting on some Baja Designs lighting. Now, I don't want to have anything absolutely insane as far as putting ditch lights and stuff and making it some sort of overlander. I want to add capability, but not obnoxiousness. So I got their backup light kit. It mounts on the back of the truck, obviously, but it mounts to current stuff and plugs into current wiring. So that's really cool. The other thing that I got is their fog light kit. So this replaces the factory fog lights, makes them super bright, much better than the factory ones. So we have that kit, and it has a mounting bracket for each side, as you can see here. So this is a kit for the 2019 Ram. Now it said Ram Rebel, but from what I've seen, the cutouts and everything are the same. So I'm going to try this and see if it works. Because on their website it says it's for the Rebel, but the grill is pretty much the same. So I'm not really worried about that too much. Got a light bar, and this light bar actually goes into the grill area. You pop out this plug-in black kind of void filler. You pop that out of the grill area, and then you put this light bar in, and you got a nice light bar that you can extend out and get a huge reach of light in front of you. So this is a 20-inch light bar, and again, it's made for this truck. So this is not something that you have to redo yourself or whatever. They have this for the 2019 Ram, as you can see there. As you can see there, 2019 Ram select models. So they have an actual kit for this to go on your Ram in the exact spot I'm talking about. The backup lights aren't here yet, so I'll have to work on these first. We have the BFGoodrich KO2s. These are the 3-peak rated. We have these to put on. These are 285, 65, 20s. So overall it'll be about a 34-inch tire, 34 and change inch tire as far as height difference. So getting it level is going to help out with that. Alright, next up is the rims. These are ICON Rebound. You can see there. They're black, so they look pretty cool on a black truck. 2750 load capacity for each rim as far as the strength of them. Then underneath we got a Westin step bar slash rock climber or rock bar, rock sliders. They're not really rock sliders because they don't go on the frame. They go on the rocker panel. So they're not technically rock sliders, but they definitely give some protection for the rocker panel, which is what I'm going for. So this week I'll be doing the level kit and the rims and tires. That'll be the first thing I'm doing, which I'm happy about because when I traded this truck in and then got it back because they screwed me on the deal, it was at the dealership for 4 or 5 days. And I swear somebody took it for a joyride because I have a bent rim or two on it, which is not for me. So that's the one reason I'm super happy to get some new rims and tires on this. Also because, you know, driving to work and get on the highway going 60-70 miles an hour and having a vibration, you know, after it, because I had somebody look at it and they were like, no, it's definitely, there's a bent rim. Not enough to replace it, but that's probably what you're noticing. So it's not because it's out of balance or whatever people are probably thinking. So excited to do that and excited to get moving on all these projects for the truck. We're going on a 4x4 beach adventure towards the end of the summer, and then we got some other off-road places we want to get to, and this will definitely help out. It's adding more capability to the truck, which is what I want to do. I don't want it to be obnoxious. I still want to be driving it around, driving down the highway and not having it be obnoxious to drive around, but I want to add capability. So all this will add capability, and it won't get too far away from stock as far as how it drives, handles, etc. So if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. Stay tuned for the next video where we will show you these projects going on. And until next time, later.